Yeah, I'll just check if it's possible. TH. Nope. I don't remember this one. Yeah, solo cell found on EU. What is it? Veers. That's cool. Oh, this is the one without Fazulas or something. I knew I was missing something important, but it's got Chantotos. And it's on a stupid low difficulty, so it's hard to get reset. Overrated. Now we have a power pylon, so we're even more stupid strong. Channeling. Think everything. That was weird. I left Archon, and instead of firing Arcane Torrents, he started firing Lightning. Or she. I always forget that the theme is going to be active in Challenge Rifts. Yay, speed. So this actually had the right pylons to make a very uncomfortable build very comfortable. Channeling for most of the rift and then speed for later. %. Just kill him with Arcane Torrent. Reverse Archon for the win. This is a challenger for... Oh, crap. I never saw the season that started. I was supposed to wait until that. Oops. We might not have a Challenge Rift EU start. I remember Leviathan started early last season and never saw the notification, so he just didn't finish it, which is what I would do as well, except I wasn't paying attention. Let's just hope. No! It's behind. Oops. Well, let's see how that time did, though. That felt like a pretty fast run. Rank 51, yeah. Only a minute behind the rank 1. Fortunately, I'm just starting Demon Hunter, so the Challenge Rift isn't as beneficial as it is on some classes. But oof. It also means that like extractions are gonna be behind. Because I need to do like a round of bounties for the journey, but I usually do those on hard or normal. So it'll just be 3 extractions total until I do another round of bounties. It started for some people. I will try that. I'm gonna even close the client. That did not look hard. felt like you tried the EU one, but maybe it was just NA, and Leviathan, I think, did the EU as well. Was a solid strat. Well, the part that was my fault was not paying attention, because the sign that the season has started shows up while you're in the middle of the challenge rift, and you should just not finish it until you see that. I suppose when I logged in, it would have told me. Oh. All right, let's see what happens. Last time you checked it was still a barb. Yay! It worked. So my character's name is a lie, but I'm okay with that. Good act for just fishing for Zoltan Cool as well. Although I should have checked Magda. Since I'm only going on hard, there's either one would be a super easy fight. Well, that's the road. Oh, I should also get a follower. Pet. It'd be funny if you were really trying to get to the boss at level 1 and then the theme goes off and kills too much. As I see the time I spent in town, I've only got 1 minute left. Got a hand axe. Need those pools at level 1. First thing I kill in here is going to definitely get me a level 2. Okay. Now if it's one of these guys, I guess. But if it's one of those guys... Oh, the theme! Oh, the theme didn't even get to hit anything. How does the season work exactly? It's basically like it resets your account. And then, in this case, it has a theme where you kill... as you kill stuff, it charges this up to deal a certain amount of damage when this stuff comes out. And I think it's broken. I think it goes off more often than it should. At least that's the way I've felt a few times. Like, there's no way that was 90 seconds after the meteors. Unless the Templar has his own timer. Do you get 2 timers? Does he have a timer? Failure to launch? I don't get that reference. Alright, so let's see if we get a Greenstone's fan or an Impale Dagger. And pick up some Raps of Clarity too. Hopefully. Yes! And we got Pox Falls. Those are basically all I was going for. Oh, I need to train him. I can't upgrade it yet. A little bit scared about going there on on hard instead of normal, but I did get Wraps of Clarity. Oh, which I can't wear yet. This place is super scary to just go. I wish I could know whether or not I got Impale or Greenstone Fan, because if it's Greenstone Fan, there's no reason to extract it now, but if it's Impale, I could start using it, or if it's Carly's Point, I can start using it immediately. I think I'm going to play it safe and just wait to go to Sescheron until I have more mobility skills. Should you play campaign first? Well, you don't have to. So if you want to play campaign, you can. If you don't want to, then you shouldn't. The only way that's tied to it is that out of season, you can't do adventure mode until you've done the campaign. And you need to do adventure mode to do a greater rift, which unlocks the challenge rift, which makes it easier to start the season. But you can also just go into adventure mode during the season and do stuff without the challenge rift start. So like the simplest thing to do is just go ahead and start the season. Don't worry about campaign at all. But some of the stuff I did, like get the 475 blood shards to gamble all this stuff at the beginning, is through the challenge rift rewards. Go season theme. Like I'm basically killing them before they have a chance to hit them anyway. I never really cared that much about keeping the streaks going forever, because I figure even if you only get the 15 kill streak, it's still a 1.5 times multiplier. If you get 50, it's like 2 or something. It's pretty close to the higher numbers already. But if I can keep it going, I will. Oh dear. Waller. I guess if they're just Waller, that's not really a worry. It's like Waller Molten, Waller Arcane, Waller Desecrator even. That's scary. Hungering Arrow is my only AoE skill for the first, like, 8 levels. 9 levels? It's a while. Eventually you get Bolas. It's crazy that you get no secondary AoE skills for so long. Oh, speaking of AoE, let's go. Oh, we got to exactly 100. 2.75 times multiplier. So I think 400 is where you get 4 times. So you're most of the way there already at just 100. So if you just get to 100 4 times, you get almost as much XP. But had to be way less careful about maintaining. Speaking of not maintaining, I'm going to go ahead and switch to rapid fire, because I really like that. Should have gone the other way though. And we can throw on even more AoE. 50% chance to pierce. So rapid fire is like faux AoE in that, like, if you're firing it for a second, you can hit more than one enemy, but it does only hit one of the targets at a time. It's also just a cheap way to be using a spender. Yep, that's a dead end. Sometimes when I get to a long dead end, I'll just go back to the waypoint if there was a lot of the place left, but it's about the same distance to just run from here, so that's what I'm going to do. My arrows turned to lightning. AoE! The theme might actually make the DH leveling faster. Just because, like, this part at least, it would have taken me so long to kill those guys with just rapid fire. Ah, lost it. Don't really care for the impact impale rune. It just knocks stuff back. I think it also stuns them, so if I was considering myself to be in danger, it wouldn't be bad. Oh man, that Veil's doing nothing. Can't wait until I get to level 8 and then I can go buy a new bow. This isn't good. This is really not good. Can I get around them? Yes, I can. I just realized my Raps of Clarity and stuff are in my inventory. I should move those ASAP. Can't use them till level 16 anyway. Curious. Nice. I just want a little bit more life pool. More movement speed. Get scared watching you sometimes. I got scared watching me sometimes. I thought I don't usually start or die in the season start, but when I do, it's probably because I started DH. Yeah, such low DPS. But in just 21%, I can go craft a bow. I could have crafted a bow while I was in town. Nah, oh well. Just wasting the time of another teleport. Yeah, let's just go kill the butcher. This should do it. Wonder if I got like an experience wall here. I would guess after they summon so many things, they stop giving you experience. Guess they're still giving me kills though. Oh, theme's about to go off. Will it wreck them? Bye. Oops. Just roll downhill. You can do it. Wow, even this spear, which looks very similar to Templar starter spear. It's a huge damage up. I believe it is bow. I go ahead and craft 2 of them because I really want it to be a big upgrade. 222, 244. Pretty good. I guess I'll stay on hard. Go do another Halls of Agony run. Level 11 for that. Getting a head start. Same time as anybody else on EU can start. Although I never got the notification that the theme was live. Maybe the window popped up while I was logged off. I also played for close to 2 hours on Asia earlier. Ugh, I was out of hatred. Gotta kill him before he swings. Shoot. Theme? Meteors. Didn't even kill a Dark Berserker. Level 9, Vault! Yay! I feel like level 12 is where you actually get to feel like a real class finally. Where you have an AoE secondary, AoE primary, as well as tactical advantage passive is really nice. Character on EU but never completed the entire story or got to level 70, so you wait until tonight. Makes sense. I actually have as of last season unlocked all the stash tabs on EU, so it's like a fully fledged account other than a lot of the other cosmetics I'm missing, I'm sure. Snowball time? Oh, if only it could have made it through the door. Maybe this time. Wanna play? I hope that you can. Barb Monk and Witch Doctor. Sounds like you need to flip a 3-sided coin. Sorry, as a wizard. You've not played Wizard since season 6. Interesting choice, then, because it's like relative to everything else in the game about as weak as it's ever been. Obviously, it's not like weaker than it was in season 6 by it's way stronger than then, but there were a lot of times that was pretty OP. This is dangerous. I do have Vault if I need to escape that away, but for right now it's just like all the trash is strong and there's a bunch of elites here. Oh, what's this gonna do? Go firewall. Kill something. That actually did help me significantly. Oh, and Firebirds is the reward? I don't know. Firebirds versus DMO. You like the idea of starting monks since they have a good star set, and it's something you don't normally play to keep you interested. I usually do that stuff later in the season. If I'm like starting a class I don't normally play, I would probably be practicing starting that class a bunch before the season starts. Are you gonna jump out of there? No? Is that just when it's a bounty? Oh, I hit level 10. Could throw on tactical advantage. Yep. I'm not even vaulting though at the moment, so it won't be that useful. Oh, he did come out of there. Took him long enough. It's like if this was supposed to be an ambush trap, it definitely failed. Although, I was expecting him, and he surprised me, so I guess as an ambush it was actually successful. Level 10! Hey, Zonk. Seismic Slam and Earth, solid choice. Just gonna... What? A Hungering Arrow killed something? No, it must have broken a breakable because all three of them were still there. Anything I want to swap yet? I don't think so. Just throw on tech. See if I skipped a juicy section of the map. Yeah, kind of. No, I didn't. I'm planning on waiting until probably after I clear this map to check those. I like just hit level 10 about 20 seconds ago or so. I had a time on some practice run where I waited until like level 12 or 13, and I actually had to check 18 vendors to find it, 18 different fences. I checked all 4 in the game, reset the game, checked all 4 in that game, until I had been to my 5th game, and then the second one had them finally. But yeah, I don't think I'd do that this time. I would just take like Dex or Vit rings before I would reset 5 times. Oh, come on, Snowball. Get through this wall. Yes. Didn't kill these guys, but I'll take it. Not really effectively kill streaking either, but these elites were too annoying with their walls. Ooh. Get out of here, Wally. Got him. Got Borns. Hi, bye. Just back to work. Just noticed you live. Back in a couple hours. Have fun at work, long shot. Ah. I'd like to at least get to 11 before I go back to town. I'm so close. Oh well. That's crazy that this makes me like not even want to do active bounties, because that's half the plans that you go for, but the other one gives way more XP anyway. Don't think I want to go any higher difficulty yet. And we'll wait until I'm level 12 to go through Ruins of Sescheron. I'm gonna reset before I check the fences. I don't know if just the act you're in gets kind of snapshot for half an hour, or if it's the game is. Wounding! Nice. Let's see, so we're at 30.69. Yeah, that was like a 20%, 40% damage up. I'd like a better amulet than that. Int and fire damage. I'll check another act. That's not the town. Oh my god, that's not the town either. Wounding! From 30 to 48. Usually I don't get all 3 wounding. I hate how I go back to town, buff my damage a ton, come back and still feel like I'm doing nothing. Whereas with Necro, like, even before I go back to town to get a new weapon, I could feel like I'm doing crazy damage on T3. Withering Fire, new Rapid Fire rune. We'll sort that out later. Going into Hotspot. Oh, speaking of heat. Yeah. AoE. That was close. Try and dodge a little bit more. Oh, I would have sworn I was out of his range. Alright. No more going into the unknown. When did I drop my streak? No fair. Now we're full health. Give me something to use a theme at in like 20 seconds or whatever it still takes. Yeah, it's pretty uneventful while leveling, as predicted. Just basically the beam of lightning is the only thing that it's really easy to get good results with. And that's assuming that you got enough kills to make it worthwhile. Come on, just give me a level 12. Although if I wait until level 16 to go for the cube, I could use Raps of Clarity and Pox Falds. In the meantime, so this is now only for single target because we got this for AoE. Has the season started? On EU it has, and on Asia it has. Poison meteors, other than their drunken aim. This is a bunch of slammers, and now some thralls, and some elites. But hey, it's all good XP, right? As long as I survive it. So that's a lot to get multiplied by this multiplier. 25 kill multiplier. Ooh, that's nice. I don't see any shoulders yet. Sorry. Just leaving tornadoes in my wake. Oh wait, I'm level 12. Before you get Chakram, you get Bolas. Okay, now everything's AoE. So I came in here at level 10, I think. Gained pretty much no damage since then, but just by gaining Bolas and Chakram, now a room dies so much faster than it used to. Yeah, those meteors, like in a GR pushing situation on PTR, were by far the most powerful thing. People talked about the snowball being really good for one-shotting a boss, but that's like if you can get the boss to stand in a tight spot where the meteor or the snowball hits him a whole bunch of times. The meteors, like if a bunch of them hit the boss, they also one-shot it. That's not for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to go for the cube. I'm just going to drop it to normal, though, to make it easier. Oh, I can make a new bow. So I didn't want to wear Wraps of Clarity over there, just in case I were to die. That way I'd still have the Wraps of Clarity. But I'm guessing it's bow. I don't want to do highest usable because I can't use it yet. Oh, I guess it's crossbow. Maybe it's even hand crossbow. Usually I have a list written down of these, but I decided not to do it this time. I knew there was something at level 15 though. Didn't roll terribly either. It came with Dex. How much deep stuff is it? Only 24.6. Yikes. But who that recovery? 41 life per hit when you only have like 800 life. Gonna be nuts. Legendary quiver. Oh, I think there only is one quiver at this level. Ugh. Barricade worked. It blocked my Bulla from keeping my kill streak going. Well, I got the one, but apparently I was in combat for the other. Okay, single target. This is normal. Using up all my discipline. That would be bad if I actually end up needing it. Not trying to actually do a bounty. Could be down here and around. Definitely don't know. Have all the potential tiles for Sescheron memorized to where I could just be like, oh, I see this, therefore the exit's over there. I just kind of go until I find it. Oh, they're both here. Yeah, I got the, I got him at like level 11 or something. Got all wounding. It'll be nice to have a quiver. That was like a 30% damage boost. Now I'm level 15, so I can do that. I'm gonna go for the toughness there, and then swap it back out instantly. Any skill stuff? Doing a lot more messing with my micromanaging stuff than just like going and doing things. Just skip that fool. The challenge rift is all the different regions are separated from each other, so they have different builds, and you also get different rewards from. It's all the same like stuff, but redeemed separately. So, like, hardcore and softcore, you can't redeem twice, but you can redeem 3 challenge rifts every week if you go to the NA, EU, and Asia. So I've actually redeemed 2 already today. Wait, where am I going? For the cube. Level 16, sweet. That means I can put on those other items I got. Why did I wait? I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to go when I had Vault, Tactical Advantage, and some AoE skills, so I didn't get, like, trapped. Sometimes I go at level 1. And there's also not necessarily something that I can extract at level 1. If I, like, started a Barb, I could have gambled bracers, like the Hoda bracers that you could use from level 1, or level 2 specifically. But Carly's Point I could use right away, but if I get Greenstone's Fan, which is what I got, which is a 50-50 chance, I still can't use that. Oh wait, yeah I can. But I think it's level 14 that Fan of Knives unlocked, so if I got it at like level 10, I still wouldn't even be able to use it. Okay, so now we have tons of damage. I was just about to take that off the bar too. I think we can take Rapid Fire off the bar. Or throw it where Chakram is. Because, oops, I want Prep. The question is, do I want Fan Knives to be all of my single target, or all of my splash damage? Yeah, I think it's just going to mostly be all my damage, so it doesn't really matter what I put on my right click. If I had more shards, I might gamble for helm and shoulder. But it took all of them to get to just these items. Maybe you got something. Because I'm about to bump the difficulty up quite a bit. Yeah. Nice. That's a lot of extra vitality. Gotcha. Alright, let's bump it up to Torment. Hope for the best. When do you get focus? Oh, that's forever for now. I guess I'll just stick with the bolas. Now the leveling gets hotter. Yeah. Boom! All dead. Oh, I'm actually... Oh, that's the Pox Falds killing them. I was like, I'm still doing damage even on Torment. Without Fan of Knives. There's an elite down there. Pox Falls is OP. Original Pox. You can just stick with this 70. But I might go and do some rifts after like 10 or 20 levels just to get some better gear. Because this doesn't really get you any more gear unless you go to the shop and buy it, but shop gear is usually pretty crappy. So I usually do this for a while. I might just like do this run on Torment of Halls and then go do an act of bounties, actually. Or maybe do a rift first. We got a little bit more gear. But changing difficulty often, because this place, like, I can handle Torment really easily. But most zones I can't, and Rifts I definitely can't. It's just too dangerous. There's not enough worthy targets either. A Rift would take forever when you gotta wait like 10 seconds for Phantom Knives to come back up. Strafe unlocked. That should help keep in the streaks. Off to get your day plans. Nice. Thanks for the luck. Gonna need it. Oh, strafing so slow. I'm kind of glad that strafe didn't become like an OP leveling strat. Like they didn't add a item that would have made that the case. Because it's, if you don't pick the Drifting Shadow Rune, it's already slower than normal, but I'm normally thinking of that as the normal with like plus 25% movement speed. This is ridiculous. Whoop. Should never take one of those hits. Just lucky that it's not one-shot fatal at the moment. Go meteors! Nice. Do I play hardcore only? No, just usually hardcore. I was playing softcore an hour ago on Asia. Come on, Demon Hunter, light my fire. What did I pick last time? Probably Steady Aim. Maybe Thrill of the Hunt. That's open, right? Keeps things at a distance. Not the ping, other than the fact that the ping can be related to disconnects. I've had times where I played Asia on hardcore, and then like I just log in and walk into a rift and get disconnected and lose a character. Level 22, highest usable, please. What? Oh, I can craft a legendary bow. You don't get that very often while leveling. Alright, let's see how these bounties go. I'll start with the boss, because I just got an upgrade on my weapon. It's going to be better now than it will be in a few bounties. 23. Okay, I'm going to gain a level before I hit him, because that is a lot more damage. If game freezes up and you find out you've died. Yeah, basically the same thing. I should have swapped Stray for something. I don't actually want it on my bar. It's kind of a dumb skill. You know what? On hard, I probably don't even need pinpoint accuracy. Probably just like 30 stacks of regular fan knives would be about enough. Oh, wasted that. Most people will start on Master and then go kill Zoltan Cool and then drop it to hard for a while. I think I just started on hard and then killed Zoltan Cool, etc. I dropped it down to normal to go run for the cube just in case something went south. Yeah, usually people just go on hard. It's like the enemies have twice as much health as on normal, but give almost twice the XP, like 75% more, so it's a pretty good ratio. The higher you go, the worse that is. they'll have like 10 times health but only give 4 times XP or something like that. So hard is a really good ratio still. Basically, I just try and keep it on something that I can kill fast. I can get pinpoint accuracy, but on hard I don't need it, and I don't want a longer cooldown. So I'm just gonna let that bounty play itself out, go somewhere else. Nice. Sweet, kept it going. Oh, is that not where you get that one? Shield? It's not even a transmog involved. Not sure why I went for it. Other than mats. Oh, do I have any sockets? Nope. Back to the Eternal War. Maybe this one isn't such a, like, you can just walk away and complete it. Looks like things are coming back as I kill them, so it's more like a wave chest event than a kill so many enemies, kill 100 enemies chest event. Let's see, some ran off somewhere. Really thought they would have come back. Oh shoot, Twin Chakram is like level 18. I've been using that for a while. Boom. Probably shouldn't even be trying to get XP right now. It'll be so much easier on like Torment 1 and Halls of Agony. But I do need to kill 100 enemies, so we'll continue attacking the environment. That's straight up upgrade. All res is really nice too. I might take Bat over this, but I'll just take Sentry for more damage. Oh right, Fan of Knives. Boop. Oh, there's one left. Well, that's one act I don't have to do when I hit 70. I think I'll save the rest until after I hit 70 though, just so I have better speed build. No sets. I should pay more attention to these. Like, that's a perfect level again. Wow. Craft Sages? Oh, that's the 71. It's just because I'm on all. I think gloves I got as well. That's not a perfect level. But we can craft Borns. It's got gloves, right? What? Chest. Shoulders and weapon. Hey, killer. Oh, it's already a downgrade. Usually, since they're legendary, they're like cream of the crop. It even came with good rolls. It's just like because it doesn't have a socket, I guess. I'll take it for the slight bonus XP. Oh, I thought I had Dainty's Binding, thinking I was still on Necro at first. I was like, wait, what? Oh, this one's even better than the one I was wearing. Oh well. I'll sell it back. Definitely want that passive when I can get it. Other than that, I'm not super thrilled about most of these. I would probably take either of these two if they showed up earlier. Definitely want awareness as well. What level is Bat? I think I'm going to switch to it at 29. Should also figure out when the hatred-based, non-cooldown-based Fan of Knives is. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. well. Probably a better vault room by now as well. Fan of Knives and vault I need to check. Get out of the way, notification. I don't care about pulverized. I want to see my kill streak. Dang. 29? Actually, the bat doesn't seem that useful. Use up very little hatred. Almost got him. Alright, we'll go ahead and swap. Action shot. Yeah, might as well. The bullet's not doing any real damage. And pinpoint accuracy. It's one-shotting things on this difficulty, though. There's no reason to switch to pinpoint accuracy. I would take that at 32, or that. This one for sure. Get him! Crossbow. I was just thinking it's about time to go craft another bow, and then I get a drop. Okay, it's not a shot. We go ahead and do a rift on hard. Gather some more loots. Not planning on staying in the game forever, so I might as well just stay in this act. Oh, good floor for it. Speed and a shield. Shield used to be really good for killing things 1 to 70 as well because it reflected damage, but it caused really bad lag issues in certain greater rifts, so they took that out. It's worth the trade-off, but sometimes I miss it when I see one while leveling. Go to Snowball. Kind of surprised I've already gained 2 levels just in a hard rift. Yeah, too late. Another good mob type. Might even be the same. Yeah, one of those guys. He fell down after I killed all the minions. What region is this? This is EU. Where was that goblin I just heard? Either way, getting a quick Tetris kill is nice. Probably in that room, actually. Nope, found it. Wow, what's that? Channeling as well? So I can just vault around conduiting everything? Yes, we conduit. Wow, perfectly filled inventory. I think I actually will go for the extra Vite on the gloves. And now extra Vite and Dex. Just gonna throw it to the bat for now and then swap it to Boar when I get to 41. Meteors. Oh, another nice room. Oh, that's a straight up dead end. I'm okay with ending the kill streak here. 36. Action shot's pretty nice for the streaking. Might be some trash over here. I'll head up and left. Wow, 3 of the good tiles. There's definitely times when I'm fishing where floor 2 or 3 is Halls of Agony. I'm like, this seems like there's no chance to win, but what if it's like those giant rooms I just passed or zombie rooms? Like, there's still a chance. And that never is. It's always the other kind. Not literally always, but in the like real fishes it always is. I would like to hit at least 150 since I'm so close. Oh, this is a dead end. Might be able to hit 200 before I leave, though. I was hoping for more down there. Got it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I kept it. I was not expecting that. Go firewall. So by this time on EU, on my Necromancer, I was already level 70, and that was going, like, taking a detour for a Rainbow Goblin at level 67. But I have a feeling I'm going to get rolling T10 plus a lot quicker on the DH than I will on the Necro. Assuming I don't die on the way. It was also a softcore Necro, so if I was on hardcore, I probably would have gone on much lower difficulties if I even made it to 70. So close to 300. Nice. Guessing there's not much left off to the left. Oh, will the Enlightening Shrine apply to this entire kill streak? I hope so. Snowballs Inc. I always say snowballs, even though there's only one, at least on solo. This felt like a large Halls of Agony 3. Had 3 of the good tiles and 2 of these, and a few others. Avoid that. Smash. Nice. Oh, there was another one? It looked like with the fire chains. Maybe not. Maybe it was a trick. Want to farm Paragon? DH is much more efficient. I mean, I definitely had no intention of farming Paragons on the Asia, yeah. Just wanted to get to 70 and probably do the journey, but then stop there. Whereas this account I want to use as a solo self-found, mostly to push Demon Hunter, but we'll see. Wow. It's gotta be about the most I've gotten on a kill streak before, where I was actually still going 1 to 70. Okay, we can go for our 70 weapon now. Oh yeah, I can use that that trick. Craft the bow on a witch stock. Only 6, huh? Well, I can convert, I guess. Usually I do 5. I'm gonna just stick with the norm. Alright, so we got... Okay, okay. Not even okay. 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 I'm gonna craft another one. I want one with life per hit. That one came with a level reduction, so technically it's the best one, but I can't roll its level reduction because it doesn't have a secondary. So I'm gonna go ahead and convert. Life per hit and chance of stun. That one's in the lead. Just a fear. So I only got 1 acceptable bow. Well, 1 GG bow. I wish I came with Dex, but cooldown's okay as well. 26. 28. I'm definitely gonna just stop on this bow. Last roll. Alright, we got a 28 level reduction. 1 more level and I can use it. I'll just leave this stuff here for now. I wouldn't want to try and roll those other bows, but I don't know. If I were to die with this one, I might consider it. Yep. I need to use the restroom actually. I'll be back. Nice. So on lowish difficulty now, I don't have to wait for the cooldown on Fan of Knives. I can just use it to kill trash, which is great for speed farming, which is basically what I'm doing. Should be able to handle this on even higher difficulty too when I throw on that giant weapon. Oh, need more of a Fan of Knives than that. I'm just gonna skip elites. Probably have Boar out by now. I think I was close to it before I got those massive chunks of levels. This is getting dangerous. Leaving too much behind alive. Oh. Alright. Let's vault away. That took out some of them. NA is for about 8 hours. Starts 5 o'clock Pacific time. Yeah. Alright, time to swap out the Born stuff. I remember my chest is terrible, so let's swap to this one. That'll help. That was 5 Eastern. It happens. Alright, now time to go wreck that stuff that was almost killed me. After swapping to Boar. And I think I might as well put Tumble on now. Take that! I think this bow came with vitality. So wow. It over doubled my vitality. Take that. And y'all. That. I think rather than getting the rest of the levels really quickly, bumping this up to like T3 or 4 right away. I'm just gonna go into a rift after this kill streak. Try and get some gear to kind of keep up with my weapon as the enemies get harder and harder. Okay, we'll keep it going. Let's see. This is going to be the way forward. Oh, we made it to 200. Still got OG rings. Alright, so on this low of difficulty with this good of a weapon, shouldn't take too many Phantom Knife stacks to kill anything, but ouch, that hurt. Items. I just complained about my rings and I got a ring. Dang, that was a big amulet upgrade as well. I'll keep Wraps of Clarity up most of the time just in case. Didn't even check what its roll was, actually. It's only 40%. Boo. The Corpse Explosion gloves I got on my Necromancer on Asia were like 198. It was really nice for something to have to wear. Ah, blew my fan of knives right before I got to the new pack. Wah. Then I remembered I've got a level 70 weapon. It doesn't matter how many stacks I have. Cats, ramparts. No, we don't have Borns on anyway. Might as well swap shoulders. Yeah, if I was on softcore, I definitely would have taken this above T1, but I'll get there. Slowly but surely on Torment 1. And then later dropping it below Torment 1. Weird hood. So yeah, I'm looking gear-wise after this rift. Might bump it up and go back to Halls of Agony, but if I keep doing rifts just to like keep my gear flowing in, I'll just stay on T1. Got green stones, yes. I got exactly everything I was going for on Asia and EU. I got the Bloodtide Blade and the Corpse Explosion gloves on EU. I spent every one of my shards to get Wraps of Clarity and Poxvalds, and the upgrade was greenstones. This is a pretty nice floor. I hang out a bit on it. Boop. Never mind, I'm full. And I've still got some shield pylon. Oh no, those are really good boots. Be gone. Will I still be able to get out? 0. No! Should have left the boots. Alright, made it out that time. Oh yeah, and like 2 of the plans I got were long shot, 2 levels after like the lowest level you can craft it. And I got quick draw belt plan, the level 26, which is the level it crafts. So that was super lucky. I've never had that kind of crafting luck. 170 before. Or if I did, I didn't know it because I didn't look at my stuff. If I had more DBs, I might just cube the wraps. Right now, they're definitely worth more than the stat up, unless it says like plus 40% toughness. Wish I'd found more diamonds so far, just 3 total, really? Let's see what the floor is. Yeah, I'm feeling this one. What? Oh. I swear I hit 1, but the fan knives didn't even go off. Or maybe it did, I forgot. I don't have a cooldown on it at the moment. Whew. Bad fireball, you're going the wrong way. Oh, that's a relic. Never did allocate his skills, did I? Its leg is just swinging here. Oh, disappeared. Belt. Could be anything. Even be Harrington's. Should be better than the blue belt. That's for sure. I'll check all the items. Oops, no, perhaps. 34%. Wait, shield. Can I even do that? Nope. Sand dwellers. Boop. Rubber banding? In that case, more like teleporter banding. What is my latency right now? 149? I think that's only slightly high for me on EU. Or it might be normal. I don't check it very often. Oh, get him, Snowball. Just kidding. I got fans. LTK damage, that's what I needed, Boots. Yay, resource. Probably not getting the most out of this. Another just kind of decent floor. Boop. More sand dwellers. What the heck? That was a lot of incoming damage. What is that? I think sand dwellers actually reflect the lightning. Oh god. Kill them before they sand. Kill the molten. Ready to surprise you. I'm glad to be off that floor. Oh. Let's click these loose stones for more damage. I think I got them all. That makes sense. Ooh, good diamonds. That was a pretty massive toughness up. About to get another one. Sweet. So that almost getting ripped by Molten shouldn't happen again. Pools of Molten, that is. I think I'm going to actually throw on the 100 dex instead of a very low level diamond. Also have a helm slot free. Oh, really? Still not an upgrade on the quiver slot, huh? Dang it. Can't even get them all. 3 stacks is so overkill. And now we have spinners. I'm gonna be so mad if somebody in our leveling group on NA dies because the lightning goes off and oops, that was my bad. A spinner or a sand dweller reflects it back in their face. Hey, the snowball made it. Watch that be able to get reflected as well. If I'm going to be playing Halls of Agony anyway, might as well play the good one. What level was Chi Death? 66. Okay, we're still good against trash. There's very few stacks. Ricochet finally unlocked. I feel so bad with a Carly's point. Why would they put it so late? What are the stacks? seasonal theme. It does more damage the more kills you get. Sort of like the kill streak theme. But other than that, it's on a timer. And it's random what pops out as far as like tornadoes or lightning or whatever. But basically that was their solution to just being able to group things and letting the theme kill things without you doing any damage. Now, theoretically, I haven't tried it with it at 0 stacks, but theoretically I shouldn't be able to kill anything if you didn't kill anything. So that's something. I think it says, yeah, it doesn't tell you how much it improves them by. No, it's still a timer. All they did was they added the kill counter to it. Basically, this turning to black is the counter. It takes it 90 seconds to go from fully visible to fully covered up, and then when it refreshes, that's how you know it's on to the next cycle. And however many kills you got is how powerful that effect that goes off. So right now, 229 power snowball is coming for whatever that's worth. And I have 5 kills towards the next one. And I'll say 2 minutes at first, but when it gets a third the way down, it jumps down to 1 minute because they just round 1.5 minutes up to 2. But yeah, I never actually told you how much time was on the clock unless you hover over it. After 60 seconds, I think, then it'll tell you the amount of seconds. But I'm not going to be hovering over it while I'm trying to kill things. I got me a few levels. Might even do T4. Because I was surprised how fast things were dying on T3 with very few Fan of Knives stacks. Definitely gonna drop the difficulty though once I get past level 60. You get to Reaper of Souls mobs. That's more like it. Rip. Oh, really? I fired straight down the middle. There were like 50 enemies in the room. None of them were in the middle of the room. Ah! Wow. Okay, there were 47 enemies in the room, apparently. Could have been at like over 100 kill streak by now. Oh, well. Definitely should, like after I got out of the rifts, I went back to massacre bonuses, should have put back on, what's it called? The vault where it fires extra arrows. I want to say tactical advantage, but that's the passive. Action shot. $58. Gonna drop it back down to T3 because I only need like 2 more levels. Oh no! Picked the wrong direction, was firing at a pillar instead of the mobs. Spicy. Almost got him. Teleporter, huh? Definitely don't want to take a slam from these guys. What? I swear there was a mob still there, and all I did was fire a bola at it. I was expecting it to die. How much do these hurt? Not much. Level 60. Got most of them. $61. Alright. Gonna drop the difficulty. I think I'm actually going to go do a rift on Master. Oh, no. With Raps of Clarity, T1 will be fine. Got defensive passive on. Got Boar, got a good map. Got Molten. Watch them be like Vortex or something as well. That didn't one-shot him. Molten. Tastes spicy. His health is a lot lower than I thought it was, so that's good. Let's just go finish him off. Well, got him anyway. Like to have all the Molten gone before I forget about it and then accidentally blow it up. Ah. Speaking of Wallers, in my mind. Yeah, this stuff is dying super slow. I don't think Torment 1 was the right call, actually. I was just worried about incoming damage, but my outgoing damage is pretty crappy for speed farming. I can change that a bit, going with a different Fan of Knives rune, but then I can only cast it every once in a while, which I don't like. I think that's a call, though. 15 seconds. So try and find an elite once every 15 seconds, I guess. Does he need to be broken first? Boop. I'll do a trash. Trash isn't even all in the same spot. Hope I get a juicy pylon or something, because this is just uncomfortable. Let's go power, let's go conduit. Speed, something. Firewall. Go. Every time I see the firewall go, well, sometimes on Snowball as well, the bird carrying you over a disproportionately small gap from Undertale plays in my head. It's like this epic journey of like an inch. Oh, I've got some more DBs. That means I can cube these Wraps of Clarity and not have to use these level 16 equips anymore. And have a 50% damage reduction. There's an exit right there, so I can teleport out using that. Oh, the theme's coming up though. Can't waste that. With all its mighty powers. Orb. Go Harringtons. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Picked up a bunch of armor. I'd like to gain some offense as well, though. Seven DBs. I'm gonna just finish this quick. I've gotten so few diamonds, it's ridiculous. I got 4 total low-level diamonds. I got 2 Imperial ones. If I salvaged so many other types of gems, or sold them. Oh man, that's a lot of vents. Come on, meteors. But I got lots of stuff to hit. Yay! That was okay. I have a lot of kills towards the next one. That one was pretty low because I spent so much of the time in town. I could go Evasive Fire instead of Bolas. That'd be helpful. Keeping kill streaks going. Being instant. Definitely feel tanky for Torment 1. I'll take the offense. Oh, that's awkward. Thought I'd kill 2 and 1 would avoid the fan of knives, but instead I killed 1 and 2 avoided them. Thought they were gonna miss everything at first. Yeah, I would sort of like how sometimes you set up and it's like, oh, that's a poor placed Oculus, and then the next one's in the exact same spot, and you're like, wait a minute. Does this environment say that it's impossible to have a good Oculus? That's what I thought was gonna happen with those meteors. Didn't quite one-shot him. That should be enough loot to safely go back to Halls of Agony. Although there's a good chunk of this map that I didn't explore yet. Come on, Gelatinous. I wouldn't be able to kill a Gelatinous. Dang it. Should have tried to get out from where I was. Save the fan of knives in case, oops, in case one more challenger approaches. Nothing. Zoom. Ah ha ha. Oh. Shouldn't even be gambling. Might as well just save him. T2 and back to the regular fan of knives. Or the spammable one. Ambush and fan of knives, that would go well together. Oh, right. Evasive. Focus. Oh yeah, we got plenty of damage for this. But not enough enemies. I might actually try and wait on these transformers. Well, if they're not done yet, too bad, I guess. Go! Throw it into the pit! Oh, another good room. Got ambush. Don't see too much around other than a bunch of transformers. There we go. Oh, I lost it. Rip. Could have easily gotten it to 200 if I just gotten to this corner. Oh well, begin again. Yeah, I thought that was the dead end. Wow, this is a weird one. It's like half and half, basically. Half the content over here, half the content an entirely different path. Just waiting. Well, I'm still waiting on NA start, so we're in the same boat there. I'm actually like Paragon 20 or something like that on Asia. I'm about to be 70 twice, assuming that something doesn't go horribly wrong here in these 5 levels. I have had times where I started all 3 regions in kind of the same way, and that burned me out. Like, I was not really enjoying the leveling process on NA anymore by the time I got there. But this time I did Necro 1 to 70 with like Blood Tide Blade and the new Corpse Explosion, which is something that didn't even exist before, but I've definitely never done anything like that for leveling. So that was fun. And this is solo DH, and the next one's going to be group DH, so it's going to all be pretty different. Oh, I think I might have been out of range with Fan and Eyes there. They're teleporters, huh? Oh, is this lightning? Nope, tornadoes. Nice, though. They actually killed something. At least what was left of him. He was pretty low. Actually, can you guys come down to the tornadoes? Might help. I'm waiting on Fan of Knives anyway. It depends. Like, if you're a solo Necro, you can level as fast as a group, basically. But if you're a solo DH, a group could carry you hard. So it's been a little over 2 hours for me right now. It's probably still going to be a while because these last few levels go really slowly. But I've had group starts in past seasons where there was less power creep, where we got done in less than an hour, or less than 2 hours or so on hardcore. Playing it pretty, not casual, conservative. So yeah, like half the progress was over here and half was over here. So unless you knew that this was the bad hallway and you made this loop, it was pretty hard to actually keep the kill streak on that one. New Witch Doctor set fun to play? I enjoyed it. I played it a little bit last season, but I just played it solo. It was very powerful. It also was pretty squishy, so like I only played it after I was already established on my hardcore account, so I was able to, you know, have lots of Paragon and wait until I had good gear before I tried playing it in the wild. So I don't know what it'd be like playing it from the get-go. Might just be dying all the time, but might not. I think if you have a support barb, that makes up for the Paragon, because support barbs give you like triple toughness or something crazy. That's why you want Impale Bracers. Another good option when leveling. Is it going to cut into my chance of getting Raps of Clarity? Because I really like my Raps of Clarity while leveling. How about... is there any slot that you don't already have? I think there's at least something on everything. Boots? I think I gambled boots on my Necro and got Crudus boots. Something. Start Barb for an easy start. Solid choice. That's actually like several of my last starts on different accounts were Barb. Gets going really nicely. Ah. favorite thing about it, on hardcore at least, is that it's really easy to get Band of Might, which is pretty much all the damage reduction you need for like up to GR70. It's like you can do 70 plus farming without even having good gear. Oh no, I failed the curse chest. Friend playing Barb 2, so you can loot share. And that's one new thing, newish for me this season, is that I'm going to be playing DH and Leviathan's playing DH, so we can loot share probably more after 70 to like get one person fully geared out on God, the other person fully geared out on UE. We'll both get Impale for free, so like, yeah, it should be good. But usually I'm the only one on whatever class I start, if I do group. Leaving stream up for the extra viewer. AFK, peace for now. Alright. Thanks for the lurk. Go Barb and ignore the cache. Another option. Lasers got powered up. Yeah, I don't know how much of a kill streak I had, but on PTR, basically, in a super push situation where everything takes forever to kill anyway, then you could notice lasers. Because you'd notice if you take the entire time to kill something by like 40% of its health. But in like any type of speed situation, they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. But there, obviously, they did something. So it looks like at least if you have enough of a kill streak powering them up, then they do something. Oh. I don't think I'm going to make it anywhere to use this. Oh, G-Death was unlocked while I was talking. That's something I'll always go for as soon as I realize it. And maybe we swap Perfectionist for Ambush. We can afford to lose a little defense now that we have the cheat death. Because, you know, if we overestimate our toughness, we can always just leave when we proc our cheat death. Just spinning. It kind of made sense that they were the weakest because they're pretty much the only thing you can control. Like you have direct control over them. The meteors are pretty sweet though, considering how many fall. The fact that they don't fall all at the same time, unlike the fire and the snowball. So if you're like moving to another section, like some of them will hit at the new place. And you see where they're going to land a while before they get there. So if you did have something that could like ground stomp mobs to that spot, you could. I imagine Whirlwind solo barbs are going to be pretty insane this season. G-Death height? This is probably going to be the fastest I've ever leveled the Demon Hunter to 70. Usually it takes me at least 3 hours. I think. I never like write it down or anything. I just feel like it's always 3 to 4 hours. But Greenstones helps. Raps of Clarity helps. This doesn't help. Bad Orbiter Waller combo. I'm just gonna leave you. I don't even have a kill streak going at the moment. Oh, I'm coming back. Haha! The Reckoner, get reckoned. Although if I had ignored him, how many more of these guys could I have zapped with lightning? He was the perfect adversary. Dangerous, and then when I got away from the danger, he was a good decoy. It was brutal a few seasons ago. Oh yeah. I still think it's the worst class to level. Like if you get Greenstone's Fan, it's basically back in line with a normal class leveling. And if you don't, it is the worst by a little ways. That's just my opinion, though. I don't think it's opinion, though, that Necro is the best. $93. What are the odds I can get to 100 by going to the end over here? Ah, made it. You enjoy leveling it? Takes you back to the early days. Oh man, that fire is going for Butcher. You better watch out. Got a Leviathan kill streak. Ooh, that's nice. Wand, not so much. The water's just been empty a little while. Gonna wait until 70 though to get some more. Soon. Just had a burger and fries. First in about 4 months. Fueled up for a nap. I feel like that's how I would be feeling after I just had my first like greasy food in months. Nap time soon. Nice. Boop. Another good room. You have had pizzas and whatnot. Oh, okay. Happy for your ability to have a burger. Nice. This will give me a 200. I feel like that when this kill streak is done, I'll be mid 69. Giggity. Ah, so there's a place closed down that makes great food and now they're open. Beautiful. Tactical advantage, or it's action shot, definitely OP for keeping these kill streaks. Don't have to worry about like firing into the emptiness, hoping that you'll hit something with the generator. Just vault, vault, vault. If they're slowing, you'll get hit. Vortex. Alright, most of these guys are gone. Oh, there were meteors? That might get him. Did a lot. Kind of surprised that these Phantom Knives are being as ineffective as they are. I really want his XP for this multiplier. Hey, somebody just unlocked Superhuman. It's about time. God. 140 minutes into the season. I was actually, when I went to the restroom a while ago, I was like, it's been over an hour. When are these achievements going to be knocked out? And I was like, oh yeah, most people get their, 4 chapters of the journey done, and that's a lot of tedium, if nothing else. Even if people can get to level 70 in like 30 minutes, they're going to need a little while to get their stuff set up. But GR45, that might not be the case, which I think is what Superhuman is. Oh my gosh, come on guys. Alright, where is this gonna put me? We're level 70! At palindrome time. Heck yeah. Thank you.